Now, I need to move my camera thing over here. Damn it. Alright. There we go. Hi, and welcome back to the Crazy Chase Show. I'm your host, and let's get to the black mirror. I got my coffee, Christmas coffee. It's still Christmas time in my book. I got some this for Christmas. My favorite body spray. Alright, now let's continue where we left off.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her?
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
Maybe she wasn't murdered. Sorry that my bed behind me looks like...
Unless we can find another way in.
Let's enter the garden. Maybe we can get to the cellar from the garden. And I found out my upper button on this shirt just came right off. It's weird as shit. Don't understand. I need to figure out something to do with the lighting. Because when the light's on, I got like a shadow across my face. And if I open up the windows, it's going to be too bright. Still gotta set up some more soundproof foams. I got a lot to do. Oh, cutscene.
What is it?
I'll get you back.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
Come inside in a bit. Don't go. Can I just have a few
It's
more
not a request, Carol.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
What's happening to me?
David? Is everything all right?
We should make haste.
Alright, maybe we gotta go to the building. You know, the one... Wait, who's this?
Nobody in this house is particularly chatty. Not even when I have an actual question for them.
Alright, so... Investigate Alla's death. Find out more about the woman and the vision. Alright. I guess we can explore more out here. So today, tomorrow I'll upload and...
Stunning.
let's see. Then after next week, I'll probably, do you guys want to watch Kingdom Hearts?
Come and look at this.
The Kingdom Hearts franchise? I want to re-explore that. What?
Look, they form a clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with.
Move. Come on.
Something's
There we go.
carved into each one.
Let's explore.
I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house.
Maybe we need to say hi to Rory again, huh? The gardener, I kind of like him. He's got a really good personality. He's very, wants to help the family. But yet he has a bit of, he's suspicious in a way. Like, maybe he had something to do with it. The murder and all. There's a light inside that building.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Skahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt. They're for her.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her.
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie. Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you. If I must.
Aye, you must.
I like Rory. He's very traditional. I'm gonna get myself some more mochaccino from this fancy cup. sure fancy.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers. Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here. These are... dead as dodos.
Hard to raise anything beautiful here, ever since Cecilia's gone.
Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they are not what they were. And this.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, ye ken.
Alright, let's solve it.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
Can't look at him too long. I want to do that. What's that in her hand? No. Alright. Load last save. So we can't look at them too long. That's what I learned from the last one. Because then the spirit somehow comes to life and strangles me to death. Or kills me or pushes me off, you know. So I gotta be very careful. Of course. This was the last save area. Yay. Come on. Alright, try and bolt it. Such a beautiful view, though. So even in the night, it's got nice fog around it. Looks really beautiful. I guess I can save halfway in while I'm outside the place. And that way... I'm tired. That way I don't have to respawn all the way over there. need to go this way. This place is like a they put you in the direction of where they want you to go at all times. Let's save. Saving. Here we go. Chapter 3.
That?
Aye, that's been me.
My...
I grew up.
Forgive...
Why?
Rory, what?
I'm not in...
There are some strange...
Super...
Aye, what?
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd...
What?
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke...
He did.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye.
That's gonna be my safe spot. All
Sorry,
right.
lassie, but you can't go in.
No, it...
Let's try and skip that. She's pissed about it. I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm fucking Sasquatch. God damn, I'm an Italian Sasquatch. I wonder what Sasquatch would say if he saw civilization right now.
Green fingers.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the...
I gotta go over here.
These are...
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
Maybe.
Can you tell me about... Grandfather?
Yeah.
Did...
Now when I touch that, that's when I know it will activate. Alright. Save over this. There we go.
That is exquisite.
That way if I die, I spawn
Cecilia,
right
it
here.
is.
She made...
Alright, I need to be careful.
Get out!
He scratched the word Baron into her arm. What a monster.
Back away, back away, back away. No, 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 no! That's hard. Alright. So, game. How are we gonna do this? Maybe what I have to do is literally by the time he throws it over there, I have to wait until he leaves that area. Or something like that. Because I can't get too close, or they kind of...
That is exquisite.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away!
Too close. No, 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 no. Alright, I gotta be careful, gotta be quick. Alright, alright.
You monster!
Alright. Come on, come on.
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them. It's me.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you can?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
I need to know if there's proof to what I saw. The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye. The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory.
Really getting intense. I still think that they're spirits.
Trust your instincts, laddie.
Because they seem to have actual like actions and memories without us intervening to begin with. So they're not like memories. I don't think they don't seem like it at all. There's something else entirely.
David, are you all right?
Am I all right? I should be asking you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't know what happened.
Don't worry. I faced much worse in the asylum.
She's tough. I don't think it's possible to face her. Sorry again.
Maybe don't leave me outside like a naughty puppy next time.
Yes, quite. I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full. I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. God knows how many more over the years.
Well, we discovered a little bit more. Let's explore more inside. See if we can get down in the basement. There must be another way down. There has to be.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
I feel like I'm Sherlock Holmes and this game is like my first subject. Alright. I hate games like this because of puzzles. But I do it for you. I do it for everyone. Alright. I forget which room this is. Yes. What time is it? How long have I been recording? I've been recording for an hour now.
If you'd just like to wait out here, sir.
I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are otherwise detained.
Fair enough. There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies. Mr. McKinnon, Angus, may I have the key to the cellar?
You may not, sir. As Mr. Harrison said, it will remain locked until the police arrive.
That's a fair point. I'm just concerned that some of the game in the cellar may have been caught illegally. Poached by young Eddie there.
Well...
I'd be happy to get rid of the evidence.
Should we say avoid any lawsuits? Which is Legally, that would be the strong statement. Embarrassing to the family.
The
no.
owners of the land may take
I know he's
legal action
loyal.
over Eddie's trespassing.
So legal action should be...
Then it's
whatever.
fortunate we have Master Andrew here.
For Eddie to be found poaching on another family's estate could prove embarrassing.
You're barely part of this family, but you have a point.
I'm the new owner of the estate. I worry what people will say about it. About the family.
I think the dead maid will have them chatting already.
I do, and I don't think Lady Margaret would take kindly to any such embarrassment.
Upon reflection, removing the evidence may be the best course of action. Here you are, sir.
Sweet talking with lawsuits. Alright. That's all. I love my hat. It's my fancy pants hat. Alright. Now we gotta go back to the kitchen. Or not the kitchen, but the, you know, the kitchen, not the living room. Or wait, living room, kitchen? This place is so big. I wish I had a house like this. Alright, dinner station's right there. Let's go in here. I got my phone just in case I need information. So we should be all good. So let's have some fun. And after this, I might as well play some, oh, where's she going?
We need to examine the maid's body.
To find out.
To be sure.
She just walked over to the side. I need your lighting. Alright. We're going for here, because I believe for here is the kitchen. I kind of like that fireplace setup that they have. It looks really nice. Right. Oh, wait, never mind. It's not the kitchen. So I guess we have to go around. Sorry I'm taking off my hat all the time. My back of my head still hurts. I had my bookshelf. All my books fell on me when I was changing up my area. As you can see, there's no more window back there because what I did was I had to put all my wiring on this side near the windows. I had to rewire everything, and then behind me I had to take off a bookshelf, and I was moving it, alright, and it fell right on top of me. Fucking thing shattered. It's an old bookshelf, so I was expecting that to happen one of these days, but not like that. But how the hell did you get all the way over there? Did you teleport? Holy shit, she teleported. Alright. Wonder if we should talk to Rory again. Guess not, we can't talk to him. So let's go back to the kitchen area. I think kitchen should be... not right there. Right. Wasn't there a way to get into the kitchen from out here? Huh. Strange. If I had property like this, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna make a movie set over here, I'm gonna make an art gallery over here, and then I'm gonna have a mannequin gallery. I'm weird like that. I like mannequins. They're kind of cool to look at. And I don't get why people are so scared of them. They're not even that scary. They're kind of soothing in a way. Alright, if the kitchen is right here. I think this is the kitchen area. I hate how big this house is. Nope. Fuck. Where is the kitchen? Man, I'm fucking lost. I'm feeling like I'm playing a game of Lost. Alright. Now here's the armory, right in that area over there. Is the kitchen, or not kitchen area, but dinner place. I don't know what you guys would call it because how my house is set up. My kitchen is my dinner area. My bedroom, everywhere is my dinner area. So I eat anywhere. I don't give a shit. I don't give two shits and a turd. Well, I give a shit, but not like that. Weirdos. Yeah. I'm a weirdo. I like being weird. Makes more entertainment in life. Alright. Here's a statement for you. Without weird people like me, life would not be as entertaining. Be kind of boring. You know what I mean? Just extremely boring. Alright, we found the kitchen, right? Cellar. Oh, what the hell? I can barely see without your candle, so please.
Good thing I found that map. He would have never given up the cellar key otherwise.
After this, I might get on my PC and just do some editing, practice editing. Yeah, get good at it. Pretty soon, I'll start doing like background effects, like green screen. That'd be fun.
They seem to be a house full of carnivores.
Just exploring, just in case there's something here.
Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary.
that sudden draft coming from?
Her clothes. He ripped a seam open.
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please. David, can you hear me?
Your stag is here, my little doe.
Little doe. Not exactly the usual way to address the staff.
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. We're... Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
Perhaps the lack of sleep is affecting me. Or the visions that you'd think me insane if I described them to you.
I know you're holding out on me. I am on your side, remember? I thought I'd proven that to you already.
Perhaps I'm misjudging her.
Your father wouldn't speak to me either. Please, let me help you.
Or not. I'm not a patient. I'm not a madman.
Ugh,
Not a madman.
that's horrible.
You're not the one with your hand in it. French. I don't speak French.
I do. It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet another relative, perhaps?
We should ask someone who's been around here for longer. How did you know it was there? The pendant, I mean.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. A hunch. Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just what his relationship was with her.
This isn't another ghost story, is it?
Look, you wouldn't understand. I can't...
What I do understand is that we cannot accuse a man of murder without proof.
The seam really did rip when she tried to get away from him.
Interesting. I like the basement design. It's really dungeonous. Dungeon feel to it. Alright. Let's go say hi to Eddie. So they said something about the attic. What happened in the attic? Let's go in the attic and check it out. Might as well see what it is. And I'm gonna check the time. We have 10 more minutes, so we'll go up to the attic and that's where we're gonna stop off. And we'll start up the episode again tomorrow. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. I hope everything's all good with you. Alright. So that red U down there. Alright. Seems we can't get in there. Alright, maybe we gotta go to Eddie first. Let's go down to Eddie. I was gonna stop at the base of the attic, but why did I almost say basement? The attic. But right now, no. Alright. I got a special alcoholic mixture for tomorrow, and we might play something different. I don't know. I'm thinking about having some fun. But by next month, by the 20th, right? Next month, 20th, is when the sale for Kingdom Hearts goes away.
Mr. McKinnon, who is Clara?
The lady, Clara, young Eddie's late mother. A box with some of her belongings are kept in the library, as Master Eddie feels himself more a Gordon than a Mallory.
There's no doubt about his loyalty. There's no doubt about his... Maybe once I found out what really happened to Father here, I can finally talk to my family and staff about some lighter topics. Nobody in this house is particularly chatty. Not even when I have an actual question for them. If Eddie really gave her that pendant, he might be her killer, and I might not be losing my mind.
So we need to go to the library. You know, I think I can continue this for another, like, 5 minutes. Why not? Have a little fun. Alright, so let's go back over here. Let's go to the library. There's a box in there somewhere with the belongings of Eddie's mother, Clara. To the library we go. After this, I'm getting something to eat. I am hungry. I am fucking famished. Might as well cook up a pizza roll or something. Shit. Alright.
Clara seems to be the name of Eddie's mother.
It's hardly an uncommon name. We need more proof for a grave accusation like this.
Move!
The belongings of Eddie's mother.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us, so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother Clara.
Come on, we gotta talk to you now.
You see? The necklace was his mother's. He gave it to the maid. The maid!
You're right. We need to speak to him about this. But how could you know this? I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now.
Wrong way, it's this way. This place confuses the hell out of me in the dark. It's really hard to maneuver. Oh, I went right into a door. Let's go confront Eddie, and then after that, I will call it a day. I think once we confront Eddie, that should be a good amount of footage to call it a day. Alright, let's get this shit done. Let's go confront Mr. Eddie Boomer. Eddie Boomer. That's a terrible name, but I don't care. I swear, I want to fucking play Left 4 Dead now. I want to go fight some boomers. Oh, fucking hell. I have issues. I have so many issues. Alright. Let's go confront him. Come on, load in. I think the only bad part about this game is the loading time. The stories are, though, really good.
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Elsa.
You didn't know her!
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock! You're as deranged as your father was!
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here, in case they link Eddie with the crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie. My little doe. Strange thing to call the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends... You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know? It's true. Elsa and I...
I'm quite the detective.
I'd never have laid a finger on her.
I feel good about this.
We were in love. I helped her with everything.
Oh,
even with her chores. Rose and...
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young master upstairs?
As you say, Mom.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house!
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never!
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Impudent brats!
She's
What's
a
going on?
bitch.
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
Fuck.
When Eddie mentioned chores involving Rose. What does that mean?
It can only have something to do with Lady Rosemary and Aunt Cecilia. And whatever the maid was doing in the attic.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray. But there's nothing up there but an empty room. Or so I thought.
Interesting. What is it, David?
I have to see.
David, wait!
Wait, what am I doing again? What's happening now? What the fuck? Why is that little kid just going around? I'm feeling like I'm playing a pedophile character. Holy shit. This is weird. Seeing spirits of fucking kids. I think my character's a little delusional, huh? I don't know what's going on at all.
You have to stop confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
I think I'm seeing ghosts. Ghosts of those who have died here. I see my father as a child. He's trying to communicate with me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
You see? I said you wouldn't believe me. If I'm only remembering things, how would I have known where to find a pendant? How could I have known he tried to force himself on her? Unless you think I killed her.
I don't think you killed anyone, David. And you're right. I can't explain it.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes?
I suppose so, yes.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
I think they're ghosts too.
I know. But Eddie might be an easier option.
She's a very factual person. I'm a very factual person too, but
Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
That shit that this character's seen looks like fucking paranormal shit.
Well, that's clear enough.
I think there's ghosts in this house. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't put me into cutscene again. I'm gonna load in. Load in so I can save. Please. There's a cutscene.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh, mwah, mwah.
Picture. Is this where Eddie sleeps?
Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about Great-Grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie!
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares.
Tell me about it.
What do you see here, Eddie?
Be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, but the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
Holy shit! It's like a major
The fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
Hell. I'm having fucking goosebumps from this. Alright. Thanks for watching the Crazy J Show. I was your host, Crazy J. This has been a wild ride. I am done for today. Alright, we'll continue this series tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Please like and subscribe. I'll be setting up my new intro soon. And yeah, I posted it on my YouTube channel, so if you guys like it. I had another intro before that was full on custom made, but I thought it was a little bit too much. The music was a little bit too glaring for people. I had a few friends of mine who said it was shit. I did my best. It's full on custom design, custom music and everything. But apparently I suck at that. So I had to use some software to generate one, and then I had to edit it. So what I did was I had it already generated using Videogun. Alright, videogun.net. So if you guys want to get yourself an intro for your YouTube channel, just look up videogun.net and you can have one already generated. Then from there, if you want to edit it, I would suggest using InShot. That's a good editing software. And what I did was I used InShot to do that and all that. And one of my friends is sending me a Grand Theft Auto request, so I'll join them soon. Other than that, that's all I did. And then from InShot, I used some software that allowed me to make it look like an old-fashioned TV show. So it looks really like an old-fashioned VHS tape. I forgot what those are. Well, they're like little tapes about this big. They go into a VHS player, and from there you can watch movies. I have a lot of old VHS tapes right now in my attic. Technically in storage somewhere. So yeah, there's that. You know what? I actually want to try and put one of my VHS players and see if I can hook it up to this TV. And then I'll record how to, like, operate a VHS player. I'm old. I'm a millennial, but I'm old. I like old shit. Alright, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and everything. It was fun. We got to learn a lot about this shit, and I think we're communing with spirits. Yay, lovely. Please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Stay crazy. And remember, have a little fun in life. Without it, life ain't worth shit. Bye.